tree. There's very few of these trees left in the United States. The few remaining are in Florida.
This is the largest recorded Florida elm. In 1995, it was 102 foot tall and 110 inches circumference. It's quite large.
Out here you can see what was a cypress swamp out here, and there's a nice little hiking trail throughout here. You can take a nice long walk of various different lengths, different hiking trails. There are some very rare plants and very rare species up here.
I have a picture of this that doesn't do justice.
All right. Well, welcome to the wedding room. Now, in this room, we have a lot of different formations, perhaps a pipe organ in the background. So they've named this the wedding room. Now, we have a few weddings a year actually held in this room, and they have to adhere to the same standards as these tours. No more than 25 people, no touching of the formations, things of that nature. So stalactites. Now, you can associate stalactite with the ceiling because they have to hold on tight to stay on the ceiling. Below the stalactites, we have the stalagmites growing from the ground. That's why this is called the fracture room. Also in the background, we can see fractures that have occurred and have since healed. And then when the water drips from the ceiling and lands on the ground, the remaining minerals land on the ground and you get a ground form. We got a shark's tooth sticking out of the limestone here. Another indicator we were once under the sea. Now, I mentioned this is called the waterfall room. The reason why it's called that is because of these flowstone formations. They thought they looked a lot like frozen waterfalls, so they dubbed this the waterfall room. Column. They kind of thought it looked a little bit like a Christmas tree, so they also dubbed this a Christmas tree room. You can see a little bit of the sparkling of the minerals in there. That's a calcite that's sparkling. You can see it looks a lot different from these other formations with how you know, it's just covered with water. It's very glossy. And it's not slimy at all if you rub your hands on it, and it's not slime at all. It's just water on limestone.
The exit to the cave. This is where we come out. It's a very interesting tour, different than a lot of other caves that we've been to.
Here we are, sitting on the bench outside the exit to the cave tour. It was a wonderful tour. They're very personal and cozy inside. And you have some very short passages, which I didn't have too much problem with. And you have some very narrow passages, which thank goodness I didn't have too much trouble with either. All in all, it was a wonderful tour.